You used to call me just to say you miss my voice. Now silence is the only sound we ever seem to share. I scroll through all our messages. Your words feel like a ghost, a haunting little echo of a love that isn't there. How did we go from forever to strangers passing by? Tell me when the flames stop burning, 'cause I'm still holding on to the light. And we don't talk anymore, not the way we used to, when your heart beat in time with mine. And now you're just a memory I can't get through, a picture frozen in a different time. We used to laugh, we used to dream. Now all that's left is an empty space between. It kills me more and more that we don't talk anymore. I still wait for your name to light up on my phone, like maybe you'll remember what it felt like to call me home. But days turn into weeks, and weeks into years, and I'm still learning how to live with all these quiet fears. I wonder if you ever miss me, or if I only haunt myself. 'Cause I've been talking to your memory, but it feels like talking to somebody else. And we don't talk anymore, not the way we used to, when your love wrapped around my bones. And now I'm standing in the ruins of the truth, that I'm better at being hurt than being alone. You were my heart, you were my cure, but love became a wound I can't endure. And it hurts to the core that we don't talk anymore. Maybe someday we'll meet again as kind of people healed from then. But tonight I'm drowning in the ache of words we lost, of hearts that break. 'Cause we don't talk anymore, and the silence feels colder than any goodbye you could have spoken. You walked away, and I'm left here trying to fix what's already broken. We were something worth fighting for, but now I'm just someone you ignore. And the truth I can't ignore is we don't talk, we don't talk anymore. I whisper to the quiet, like it might bring you back, but silence is all I'm hoping for, from someone who doesn't love me anymore.
I still remember the way the streetlights painted
gold on your skin, how you laugh like you've been waiting your whole life to finally begin. You took my hand like you already knew every crack in my heart and how to slip through. God, I didn't know then. I'd spend forever trying to get back to that moment again. I didn't know that loving you would be the thing that breaks me too. 'Cause I lost myself the night we met. In the warmth of your eyes, I can't forget. If I could go back, I'd hold you tighter, love you braver, burn much brighter. But now I'm standing in the ruins of your silhouette, still chasing the ghost of the night we met. I walked the places where we used to go, hoping somehow your shadow might show. Every corner feels like a memory that won't let me breathe. Every whisper of wind says your name and won't leave. You promise forever in a quiet, trembling voice. Funny how forever can leave you without a choice. If I had known what goodbye meant, I'd have begged time to stop. I'd have never let you slip. 'Cause I lost myself the night we met. In the fire of a love I can't forget. If I could go back, I'd never let go. I'd tell you everything I never let show. Now I'm drowning in the echoes of your silhouette, still haunted by the night we met. Maybe in another life we stay. Maybe in another time we don't walk away. But this life is cruel and I'm left holding pieces of a heart that still belongs to you. If healing means forgetting, then I'm not ready yet. I'd rather hurt forever than lose the night we met. Yes, I lost myself the night we met. And I'd lose me again if I had the chance, I bet. If love is a lesson, you were the one I won't regret. But I'm still here crying for the night we met. You're standing in the hallway with your keys held in your hand, like you're trying not to tremble, trying hard to make a plan. The silence in the room is louder than the words we never say. And I can feel the truth between us slowly slipping away. I've been holding on to pieces
of a love that's losing breath, trying to ignore the distance, growing wider every step. Maybe this is goodbye. Maybe all the tears we cried were warnings we kept drowning out, signs we never tried to find. Maybe love can't always stay. Maybe hearts just drift like tides. Maybe you're already gone inside. Yeah, maybe this is goodbye. Your smile used to find me, even in the darkest nights. Now it fades like something fragile, dying in the fading light. I reach for you, but somehow you feel oceans far from me. And I'm scared we've lost the part of us we once swore we'd always be. All the promises we whispered feel like echoes in a room, fading gently into nothing, like a wilted dying bloom. Maybe this is goodbye. Maybe we're both holding on to something that's been breaking for far too long. Maybe love can't find its way through the pain we both deny. Maybe this is the last time you and I pretend we're still alright. If your heart still beats for me, tell me now before you leave. I can take the hurt, I can take the truth, but don't walk out without a reason why I'm losing you. 'Cause maybe this is goodbye, or maybe we're just scared tonight. If there's even one last flicker of the fire in your eyes, show me love is still alive. But if it's gone, don't let me try to save what's already died. Maybe we were never meant to survive, so maybe this is goodbye. You turn away, I don't know why, but something in me knows this time it's really goodbye. The room still holds your shadow in the corner of the walls. Your sweater's on the chair, untouched since the fall. I try to move, I try to breathe, but every step I take just leads me back to memories my heart can't seem to shake. And I tell myself I'm fine, but the truth shows up each time. Every quiet night, every morning light, I'm reminded you're not mine. 'Cause nothing compares to you, not the sun through the window, not the sky's brightest blue. I've looked for a cure for this emptiness inside, but every road I choose brings me back to your goodbye. Yeah, nothing, no nothing compares to you. softly in the places we once knew. I reach across the bed, but there's no trace of you. I keep pretending I've healed, but the truth is I'm not. 'Cause loving you was the only peace I ever got. And the days keep slipping by, but your ghost stays in my mind. Every laugh we shared, every promise said, now haunts me all the time. 'Cause nothing compares to you. Not the stars in the darkness, or the dreams I once knew. I've tried to forget the way you said my name, but your echo lives in me and it won't fade away. Yeah, nothing, no, nothing compares to you. Maybe someday I'll learn to breathe without your love surrounding me. But tonight I break, tonight I bleed, wishing you were here to see how lost I am, how much I need the part of me you used to be. 'Cause nothing compares to you. No matter how far I run, I still fall back into the memory of your arms, the truth I can't undo. The world feels empty now that I've lost you. Yeah, nothing, no, nothing compares to you. So I whisper to the dark like it could bring you back anew. But nothing compares, nothing compares to you.
You're standing in the doorway with that faraway look, like you're reading me goodbye from some unwritten book. Your silence feels colder than the rain on my skin, and I can't tell if this is the start or the end. I'm trying to hold the pieces of us in my hands, but they're slipping through my fingers like forgotten plans. Tell me there's a way back to how we used to be. Tell me you still believe in we. 'Cause if you leave me, the light in my world will fall apart completely. Every dream that I built will crumble beneath me. I'll be lost, I'll be broken, I'll be begging the truth. There's no life I can live if I'm living without you. I replay every moment, every touch that we shared, searching for the warning signs I didn't know were there. Your heart feels a million lonely miles from mine, even though you're standing just inches away tonight. Say the word and I'll fight every fear you've ever known. 'Cause if you leave me, the light in my world will fall apart completely. Every dream that I build will crumble beneath me. I'll be lost, I'll be broken, I'll be begging the truth. There's no life I can live if I'm living without you. Maybe love is fragile, maybe hearts get tired, but I'll hold on to us with every last breath I can fire. If you stay, I swear I'll make it right. I'll love you harder than I ever did last night. But if you leave me, I won't know who I am when the morning meets me. Every part of my soul will echo your memory. And the hardest truth I'll ever have to face is watching the one I love walk away. So if you leave, promise you'll remember how I loved you with everything in me.
I washed your clothes, packed up your things, but your ghost still lives in everything. Your coffee cup still sits beside the sink, and every night I drown in memories I can't drink. I turn the lights on just to chase you away, but the darkness finds you anyway. I whisper your name, though I know you won't come. It's hard to move forward when my heart stays undone. I still see shadows in the corners of the life we built. Every step I take reminds me of the way you used to fill all the empty in my heart before you tore it all apart. No matter where I go, I still see shadows. Your laughter echoes in these tired walls, like a soft reminder of how hard I fall. I try to sleep, but the bed feels wrong. It's too big now that you're gone. I paint over the cracks, hide the hurt from the past, but every brush stroke fades. still see shadows. You left me in pieces I can't let go, and everywhere I turn I still see shadows.
I held your name like a prayer on my tongue, hoping you'd stay, but you slipped and you run. I gave you all of the light I had saved, but you left me burning, alone in the flame. And I don't know how to breathe in this quiet. Every heartbeat echoes like a riot. I reach for you, but you're already gone. And I'm here asking what I did wrong. 'Cause love is a losing game. No matter how much you give, it ends the same. You bet your soul, you play your heart and watch it fall apart. Oh, love is a losing game. And I lost you just the same. I trace the ghosts of your hands on my skin, whispered goodbyes where your touch used to live. The silence is where your laughter would be, and the hardest part is it still feels like home to me. I keep replaying the way that you held me, all of the dreams that we built so gently. Now they're shattered on the floor like glass, cutting every memory we had. 'Cause love is a losing game. No matter how much you give, it ends the same. You bet your soul, you play your heart and watch it fall apart. Oh, love is a losing game. And I lost you just the same. If I could turn back time, would you stay? Or was I always meant to fade away? I'm standing here with nothing left to save, just a heart that you couldn't be brave enough to face. 'Cause love is a losing game. I keep on fighting, but I lose again. You take a chance, you lose your way, you give it all, but no one stays. Oh, love is a losing game. And I'm the one who lost the most when you walked away. So I'll gather what's left of my name, 'cause loving you was a losing game. You're sitting on the edge of the bed, staring at the floor, like every step toward me only hurts you more. I feel you slipping through my love is turning into something you don't wanna keep. And I can't breathe with all this distance in your eyes. The way you look right through me like I'm someone you don't recognize. If you're already gone, then tell me why you stay, why you're halfway in and halfway walking away. Just give me a reason to hold on and keep believing. Tell me there's a part of you that's still afraid of leaving. 'Cause I can't fight a ghost or chase a love that's lost its meaning. Just give me a reason to keep your heart from bleeding. We used to talk for hours until the sun began to rise. Now every conversation feels like saying our goodbyes. I'm reaching out in darkness just to feel you in my hands, but you're a shadow of the person I once could understand. If your heart has wandered someplace I can't follow, tell me now before tomorrow turns into another lie we tell ourselves to get by. Just give me a reason to stay here, to stop the grieving. Tell me there's a spark in you that's still quietly believing. 'Cause I can't stand the silence of a love that's barely breathing. Just give me a reason to keep your heart from leaving. Maybe love is fragile, maybe we both changed, but I'm still fighting for the pieces we can rearrange. If there's even one small moment you still feel what I do, then don't walk out. Just tell me the truth. Just give me a reason not to let go, not to lose you. Tell me there's a heartbeat here that still knows what we've been through. I'll hold your pain, I'll carry mine. We'll try again another time, but don't leave without a reason. 'Cause I still believe in you. And if your heart is torn beyond repair, just give me a reason. Or at least tell me you once cared. I hear the echo of your footsteps fading down the hall. You left your sweater on the chair, like you might still come home after all. I keep pretending I'm not breaking every minute you're gone, but the truth is I'm learning how to breathe again, trying to stay strong. And I know you're hurting somewhere too, haunted by the things we couldn't undo. But you're gonna be okay, even if I'm not. Even if my heart still trembles at the sound of your name a lot. You're gonna find yourself again in the sunrise of a brand new day. And I'll be standing in the shadows whispering, you're gonna be okay.
found your letters in a drawer, the ones you never meant to send. Words of love in me forever, words we couldn't make stay in the end. I read them slowly like a prayer, like they might bring you back somehow. But forever slipped between our fingers, and all we have is now. And I hope you find a softer place to land, someone to hold your trembling hands. 'Cause you're gonna be okay, even if I'm not, even if my chest still aches with every quiet thought. You're gonna learn to love again, the world will meet you halfway, and I'll be somewhere in the silence saying, you're gonna be okay. Maybe in another life we make it, maybe in another life we stay, but in this one I'll let you go, to find your light, to find your way. Don't worry about the pieces of my heart you took with you, they're yours to keep, they always were. I'll live with missing you. So you're gonna be okay, even if I break, even if I'm learning how to live for my own sake. You're gonna stand in the sunlight where the memories fade to gray, and I'll be here in the quiet, loving you from far away, whispering you're gonna be okay.
I remember every quiet night you held me close, every stay with me whispered like a holy ghost. Now the walls are cold and the rooms feel strange, 'cause nothing's where it used to be since everything changed. I keep searching for your footsteps in the dark, for the warmth you left imprinted on my heart. But every doorway leads to where you're gone, and I'm left wondering how I carry on. 'Cause you were my not the walls, just the love I'd known. hardest truth I've ever known is that home can leave, become someone else's dream, and I'm left waking up alone with memories. You were my